back to the channel, guys. We got a good one for you today. We're taking out my buddy's Terminator Cobra. It makes just under 900 horsepower. It should be pretty fun. It is a little chilly out here, so we'll see how it all hooks up. But let's go take a look. All right, so he's owned this car for about 10 years. And Ben, what all have you done to this thing?
Better question is, what haven't I done to it? The motor's been out, new trans, gone through the rear end, painted the bottom side of the car, powder coated anything that I could unbolt, suspension, exhaust, fuel system, pulled the interior out, dynamatted it. There's a lot of work's been put into it since I've owned it.
So give us a rundown on the engine if you could, man.
Okay, it's a 4.6 dual overhead cam. Had put cams in it. It's been rebuilt. It's got an illuminator, short block under it. Crowder stage 4 blower cams. American Racing long tube exhaust. Let's see. It's got a Lysum 3.3 on it with 105-pound injectors.
How much boost are you running?
24 pounds.
24 pounds, hot damn. I take it you're on 85?
The 85.
85.
Yep.
And returnless, correct?
Returnless fuel system.
Returnless fuel system, 24 pounds.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And who tuned this car?
Currently tuned by Mike Post.
With the trans, you just do Magnum, or what'd you do?
It's a stock T56 with a 26-spline input. Upgrade.
Okay. What clutch you running?
Spec Stage 3 Plus.
How's that?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my Mach 1, I had the RXT, and that thing was like butter. I really loved that clutch. It was very good for my little setup anyway. Yeah. And as far as the rear end goes, what'd you do with that?
It's full tilt boogie everything. I rebuilt the rear end, new gears, new bearings, reset that back up, stock diff cover with a billet flow IRS brace, stock axles, put heavy duty studs in it was all, but other than that, that's what's been done to the rear end.
Oh, it's a gorgeous car too. I mean, how many miles you put on this a year? Like 3 or?
Depends. There's been a couple of years where it literally sat. I bought the car with 36,500, and we're at 40,600.
Oh my God.
In 12 years.
So I couldn't help but notice your taillights.
Yeah.
You got ambers on this baby.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. All right. Really kind of sets the mood, doesn't it?
It breaks up the rear a little bit on it. I felt with the dark red that the taillights are, that amber just gives it a little bit of a pop is all. I'm indifferent on them, but got the right deal on them, so I put them in.
Right on. So you've done a lot of work to this car. Do you have something that sticks out to you as like, I'm so glad I did this. This is my favorite thing I've done to it?
I painted the entire bottom side of the car.
That's your favorite thing?
That's my favorite.
All right.
thing. That's not something that everyone accomplishes with one of these.
You did that for me though, didn't you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
His look better though, but yeah, absolutely. So you've owned this car for 10 years. You own a couple other cars as well, correct?
Yep. I've got an 82 GT that's actually painted up the same color. It's going to be literal clone of this car.
Illuminator and all, or?
Yeah. It's the same combination. T56 IRS. I own a 13 GT with a Whipple on it. Basic bolt-on car, and then another 82 GT. That car's only got 28,000 miles on it now.
Yeah. So that thing is gorgeous too. I'd love to see that car out.
Yep. Then we have have the F-150R project.
Absolutely. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out. I'll link it below.
And then just recently bought my wife an Explorer ST. So she doesn't know it yet, but we'll do a little work to it in the spring when the warranty's done. So
right on.
Yep.
Excellent. So as far as like owning a Terminator, this is a dream car for a lot of guys, right?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And what makes you say that?
The engine had to come out. The trans has been gone through. The rear end needed every bushing, every bearing replaced in it. I pulled the interior out and dynamated it because of the squeaks and the rattles. Very maintenance hungry cars. Very maintenance hungry.
You are not the first person to tell me that, but I will say this is the best riding Cobra, or really new Edge I've ever been in. It is quiet in here. I don't hear any creaks. It's just very well done.
A lot of work to get it to this point. A lot of work.